this is what happens when you're chosen by God. There's a lot of people out there in this world. They want to watch you, to watch every move you make. And they want to play dumb. They want to act as if you don't even exist. They're probably watching you. They're probably watching you right now. And they want to act as if I don't even exist. But here you are, watching me. Because you know what the real deal is, but you don't want to admit it. Because you're too prideful and arrogant to give another man chosen by God any credit. And obviously not every person that is out there watching you that doesn't say something is not giving you credit, because he probably at least did at one point in time. But what you're going to come to realize is that if you were a man or a woman chosen by God, you will be watched by countless amounts of people in many different ways, and these people are never going to give you credit. They're just going to watch. They're going to stalk you. They're going to watch you. They're going to judge you. They're going to do whatever they can do to just discredit you. You probably got your head on straight. You're probably doing your thing. And these people just want to try to figure you out, walk all over you, not give you credit, treat you like you're stupid. But here they are, watching every move you make. They're watching you. That's the thing. They're watching you. You ain't watching them. They're watching you. What does that have to say about a lot of things? Who's the real deal here? Every man or woman chosen by God that goes through something like this. As for everybody else, I don't know. You gotta appreciate the people that'll give you credit where credit is due, because the real ones will always do this. It's not like they have to bow down to you. We're not saying that at all, because a lot of people like to take what the chosen ones have to say and turn it into something completely different. They're just waiting for something to counter with. They're just waiting for something they can argue about or bicker about, and they're going to use it against you. So it's like no matter what you say, they always have something to say back, because that's just what they do. Because you're the head honcho. You run the show. And they're just waiting, spying, stalking in the woodworks, just waiting for something that they can find to use against you as the chosen one. And I mean, these individuals, bro, they will find anything they can. Anything. They'll just find something to get mad about towards you. You do one little thing, it's off the rails with these people. Because they low-key hate you. They low-key hate you because they know you're chosen. They know you're gifted. They know you're talented. They know you got your head on straight. And they're waiting. And they're waiting and they're waiting and they're waiting, because they're looking at you with a magnifying glass. And they're waiting to see what they can just pick at you with. They're just waiting. They obsess over you. They obsess over trying to make you look bad, trying to make you in the wrong. Because if they can do this, oh, that makes them better than you now. No. No, it does not. You are still you. And these people have serious ego issues to the point where they just cannot achieve or do anything right in their own life. So they're going to watch everybody else and try to get mad at what somebody else is doing to bring them down. These things have happened to me a whole lot, you know. And it will happen to you as well. If you were chosen by God. Those chosen by God do not act in this way. But they can see through the BS of what these other people do. And they will expose that. And then these people will always have something to come back to argue with or whatever. That's where they want you. They want you to be in the wrong because they want to be right. They want more power than you, but they have no power. So they try to attack people with power to try to take their power because they ain't got none. Like I said, they're literally spying on you 24/7, waiting for you to mess up because they're riding your coattails. They're waiting for you to mess up so they can strike. That's what they do. That's how these people live. They're not chosen by anything. They're chosen to be in the African jungle rainforest or whatever you want to call it. Like the wild, filthy animals that they are. They don't belong under the same category as any of us do. They are not truth seekers. They are just mad for no reason because they can't do things right. They can't do anything significant. So they're going to try to tear down anybody else that is doing anything even close to significant at all. This is what you're going to come to realize with these people. They watch every move you make. And they're just waiting for that time, for that place, to say something, to do something, to set you up. Because this is how they feel. This is what they feel they need to do to take you out. Because you're doing something right. Like I said, if you have people that watch you, you might notice. And what you've also noticed is that they never support you once. Not even once. They're probably a hater of yours because that is just not normal. It's just not normal to watch everything what somebody does and just never support it. And you know what? Some people, I'll say this, they might watch things you do. They may never have supported you, but they could say it themselves. They really do support you, even though they might not have said it. It's way different with these other people. It's way different. But there comes a time, man, where if you really vibe with somebody, if you really rock with somebody, you gotta say something positive at some point, bro. You just got to. It's kind of disrespectful not to give someone credit. If you enjoy them, if you enjoy their work, what they do, whatever it is. It really is. But there's too many of these rats out there that they're just going to pretend like you don't even exist. But they're watching you because they're studying you. They don't want to give you credit because their egos are too inflated, too big. These people, they really don't even see the ego in themselves, which is a scary thing. They just have to see themselves better than you when they've never made the progress that you've made. They've never done the things you did. They are unwilling to. They literally don't know what to do, where to go, where to turn. And they just don't want to give you your credit. They come around you and just act better than you when they're not even close. And it's crazy. It's crazy, and it's disrespectful, and it's delusional as well. Literally is. And there's all these people I speak of right here and right now. They're not a rare breed. Chosen ones are. Okay? Chosen ones are a rare breed. But these types of people, they're everywhere. And you're going to find a lot of them in your hometown. No matter where you go. There's another one right around the corner. You can go order food somewhere. Somebody will look at you the wrong way because they know you're up to something. You just got that rich swagger about yourself. Because you are rich. You're rich in the mind, body, and soul. You're rich in every way. Being rich is a state of mind. It has nothing to do with your bank balance, even though that's probably right up there too. Being rich starts in the mind. It's abundance. It's an abundance mindset, which I talk about often on this channel and in other places. And a lot of people today live in lack. They lack a lot of things, including these people. All these types of people, the only thing they got is their fragile ego. And it is fragile because you can't speak truth around these people. You can't stop these people in their track and start to speak truth to them because they get mad instantly. They can't sit there man to man, man to woman, woman to woman, woman to man. They cannot sit there in any way and have a legit conversation. They just can't. Because they know there's so many things about themselves that they need to work on. But the thing is, they live in their ego space. So they deny everything. They never want to go through with anything. They're not willing to talk about anything real, which is, they hold themselves back. Like they don't get it. It's because they want to act so cool all the time. Without actually taking the back steps in life to succeed, to humble themselves. What you're going to see with majority of people in this world that have actually done something significant is they hit rock bottom. They hit rock bottom at one point and built themselves all the way up. These people are not willing to let go of their reputation. They want to keep that reputation by staying in their ego space. And it is destroying them. It's destroying their life, and it's potentially destroying the lives around them as well. Trust me, it's not good. You really have to humble yourself and bring yourself way back sometimes to come all the way up the right way. And these people just ain't never gonna do it. And the fact that you did it and they didn't, the fact that you're chosen by God and they're not, is the same fact as they're going to be these types of people that's going to watch everything you do. They're never going to support you. They're never going to say anything nice. They're probably going to hate on you. They're probably slandering your name behind your back. Who knows what these cowards are really up to, because this is what they do. This is who they are. It's engraved in them to be this way. They just can't get it right. But people that are truly chosen, they knew all along, even in the hardest times, even through the thick of everything, they knew they had something. They knew they had the sauce. It was only a matter of time. These people, they will never speak confidently about themselves. They never see anything for themselves. You'll never hear these people talk about doing better, being better. Nothing. They can't even get themselves to just come to earth and to do things right. Because everything they do is out of fear, out of ego, out of all these things. And it's messing them up. They can't get it right. And this is why they hate on you, because they see you doing it right. They see you getting it right. They want to put a stop to you because they think it's easier to do that than to focus on their own life to get the ball rolling. So they want to take you out. And they would feel accomplished in doing that. But little do they know, there's nothing they could ever possibly do to take a chosen one out, because you can't. You don't have the power. None of these people have the power to do something like that. They just don't. And it's because they're powerless. You see, the things they do, it's with ill intent. They don't have good intentions with the things they're doing, which is why it'll never actually prosper. And the things they do, it's all lies. They're basically con artists trying to take you out. And they could just never succeed in doing so. So, that's what they'll never understand, but they'll always try. They're always going to try. They're always going to nag at you, pick at you, say mean things, do mean things. And then there's going to be you, who never gives up. You show up every day regardless of how you feel. You show up. These hateful, sinning people ain't got nothing on you. Like I said, they're going to try to shame you any way they can. Any way they can. But you're too solid. They can't get it going. They will fail in trying to take you out. They can't even join your team. They can't do anything. And I hope you guys can take something or a couple things from this video. I'm sure you can. Because like I said, these things are not rare in the hands of these people. They're all evil. They want to act like they're such good people. That's what makes them evil. That's what that's what a lot of people don't understand. Some of the people, you better watch out for the people that act so damn nice right away. And I'm not saying everyone that's nice first thing is evil, because some people are genuinely nice. But it's the ones that are almost over the edge too nice right away. You gotta watch out for them. And I was never like that. Never. Because I'm feeling myself, you know? Why would I be so overly nice to just somebody right away? And I've been nice to people right away, but I'm talking over the edge nice, guys. Don't get my words mixed up. Don't put words into my mouth. Do not do that. I'm not saying be a dick when you first see people. No. I'm just saying these people are over the top, manipulative nice. And it happened to me. There's females that did this to me. There's other people that did this to me. Fake friends, a lot of these things. And it's because they want you to be vulnerable ASAP. Because when you're vulnerable, these people take advantage of that and take advantage of you. And they know what they're doing, so they do it. And these people also low-key hate you and despise you because they know they can never be what you are. Period. They're not chosen by God. They're just evil. So, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys can take quite a bit from this. just be careful out there. Keep doing your thing. Stay strong. I'll be back.